Do you still write words like big, bad, or bring in your IELTS essays? Well, these simple words could be the reason your score is stuck at band 6 or 6.5. In this video, we'll look at basic versus advanced vocabulary for the letter B, so you can instantly sound more academic, precise, and formal. Just like a band 8 or 9 candidate, by the end, you'll know exactly how to replace everyday English with exam-level English. Let's begin with the first pair. Our first word is big. Students often write a big problem, a big difference, or a big impact. For example, a basic sentence might be, a big problem in cities is traffic congestion. It's okay, but it won't impress the examiner. Let's upgrade it. An advanced version sounds like this. A significant issue in urban areas is traffic congestion. You see how significant sounds more academic. Another great alternative is substantial. You could write, there has been a substantial increase in the number of cars. Or you could use considerable. These advanced words make your writing sound formal and academic, which is exactly what examiners are looking for to award higher scores. Try to use them in your next practice essay. Next up, the word bad. This one is way too simple and informal for IELTS writing. You might see a sentence like, social media has a bad effect on young people. To elevate this, you can say, social media has a detrimental effect on young people. Detrimental is a fantastic word that means tending to cause harm. Another powerful option is adverse. For example, the policy may have adverse consequences for small businesses. You could also use harmful. Using words like detrimental, adverse, or harmful, depending on the context, will make your essays sound much more professional and natural. Now, let's talk about the word buy. While buy is perfectly fine in your speaking test, it's a bit too casual for academic writing. A student might write, people often buy expensive phones to show their status. A simple change can make a huge difference. Try this instead. People often purchase expensive phones to display their social status. See? Just swapping buy for purchase instantly lifts the tone. Another excellent word is acquire. For instance, many consumers acquire products they do not necessarily need. Making small changes like this can significantly lift your vocabulary band score without much extra effort. Moving on, instead of saying something brings something else, try using more academic phrases to show a cause and effect relationship. A basic sentence is, technology brings many benefits. It's grammatically correct, but it lacks sophistication. Let's improve it. Technology contributes to numerous advancements. Another great phrase is, lead to or result in. For example, this trend has resulted in major changes in communication. Using these phrases demonstrates a strong command of academic language and shows the examiner you can build complex arguments, which is a powerful skill for IELTS Task 2 essays. Let's look at verbs. Avoid simple verbs like begin or start when you can use stronger, more formal ones. For example, don't just write, the government began a new project. Instead, you can use initiate, which means to cause a process or action to begin. A much better sentence would be, the government initiated a new environmental project. Another great option is launch. For example, the program was launched to promote sustainable energy. We could also use commence. All of these verbs initiate, launch, and commence show a wider vocabulary range and help you maintain a consistent academic tone throughout your essay. Here's a big one. Examiners see phrases like I believe or many people believe all the time. They're overused and sound weak. Instead, you need formal alternatives to express opinions or common assumptions. Instead of, many people believe that education is important, you can write, it is widely assumed that education plays a vital role in development. The phrase, it is widely assumed, sounds much more objective and academic. For expert opinions, you can use maintain. For example, some experts maintain that strict laws are necessary to reduce crime. You could also use consider. This is how you sound confident and academic. Not just like you're sharing a personal, unsupported thought. Finally, instead of saying something is just better, use more precise and descriptive comparisons. A common mistake is writing, online learning is better than traditional classes. This is too vague. Let's be more specific. You could say, online learning is often more effective than conventional classroom education. More effective clearly explains asterisk how asterisk it is better. Another fantastic word is superior, especially when paired with a specific aspect. For example, this method is superior in terms of accessibility and convenience. You could also use preferable. Using these specific, comparative words demonstrates a clear academic tone and analytical thinking. Alright, let's quickly review the powerful upgrades we learned today. Instead of saying big, you can now use significant or substantial. Instead of bad, try detrimental or adverse. Don't just buy things. Purchase or acquire them. Things don't just bring changes. They contribute to or result in them. Don't begin a project. Initiate or launch it. Don't just believe something. Assume or maintain a position. And finally, instead of just better, explain that something is more effective or superior. Can you notice the huge difference? Every small vocabulary improvement like this pushes your essay closer and closer to a band 8 or even a 9. If you enjoyed this letter B vocabulary lesson, don't stop here. I'm creating a full A2Z IELTS vocabulary series designed to transform your simple English into powerful, academic language. You can watch the next episode right now. Letter C vocabulary, advanced words for IELTS, writing task 2. And if you're serious about scoring band 8 or 9, subscribe now and turn on notifications. Let's start upgrading your writing, one letter at a time. Remember, vocabulary isn't just about learning new words. It's about precision, tone, and the confidence to express your ideas effectively. Thanks for watching.